Justin, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy, not that strong, but more aggressive than you'd think.
Here's Black Hole, an 11-point game for him in the win against Dallas. Fires for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
And back to Mirotic last season, per 36 minutes, he averaged 18 points, 9 rebounds. He was also a tremendous foul shooter for a rookie big, and made the all-rookie first team, was second in Rookie of the Year voting. I mean, what more could you ask for?
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Left side Rose from 13. Here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Noah's got his first points of the game.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Kobe. Cannot hit. Some solid defense from Butler.
And, you know, for Mirotic, his value extends to the defensive end as well. He did a surprisingly good job of racking up blocks and steals last season. You have to believe that if he improves his power and consistency, an all-star nod isn't so far off.
Now, here's Brown after the miss from Pau Gasol.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Butler on the wing. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Here's Mirotic. And too long on the shot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Brown, good.
Assistant, Charles.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Greg, you know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Lets a floater go. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Kobe passes to Brown. For 3. The rebound by Gibson. Chicago trailing here. Rose kicks to Butler. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Here's Akwebu. And there's the foul. It'll go on Nikola Mirotic. Some changes for Chicago. Tony Snell comes in for Mirotic. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose.
Tony Snell.
To the inside. Just his first attempt. And he gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Bulls trail by. Good looking screen by Gasol. Three-pointer, Snell. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Snell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the kid. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. It's despite the tough D. The kid's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The drive by Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And a couple guys got hot early, and then it became contagious. You could see that everybody kind of pitched in when it came to shooting.
Exactly right, Greg. I mean, normally there's a hot shooter. The defense can kind of lock into that guy and then let somebody else get some shots, but that wasn't even an option in that game because everybody was on fire.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And, you know, guys, Taj Gibson now is 6 full seasons in the NBA, already 30 years old. Seems like just yesterday he was being drafted.
Now here's Kobe. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Brown against Butler. Brown the pass to garbage man. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Shots good by Gibson.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Time called here, the Bulls decide to talk it over.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Gasol a screen. Brooks left side. .52 seconds left in the first. 6 to shoot. Gasol. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Black Hole's got his third rebound on the night. There's the pick. Brown outside. Can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Gibson a screen. Butler kicks to Gasol. Rebounded by the Lakers. Garbage man's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The pass to Davenport. Out to Kobe. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead. Here's Brooks. 14 points from him the last game against Miami. Right side Gasol. And that one hits back iron. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And before the game, Star Center Joakim Noah talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team. You know, I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished 5, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubt in that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., that left him with an appetite that has him still hustling.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. The big men are Gibson and Noah. Derrick Rose is out there with Brooks.